Imagine an entire kingdom disappearing, villages abandoned, temples desecrated, families torn apart, thousands driven from their homeland. A thriving civilization was reduced to a handful of survivors. This is not a legend. This is one of the darkest chapters in the history of Manipur. The 7 Years Devastation. Between 1819 and 1826, Manipur endured invasion, occupation, exile. The story began with the death of a great king. In 1799, Rajarshi Bhagyachandra, also known as Jai Singh, passed away. Under his rule, Manipur had flourished. The worship of Govindaji spread across the land, Ras Leela was established, and the kingdom enjoyed peace and stability. But after his death, that stability collapsed. Princes fought for the throne. Brothers turned against brothers. Kings rose and fell in rapid succession. Labanya Chandra was killed. Madhuchandra was overthrown. Churjit Singh seized power. Then emerged another ambitious prince, Marjit Singh. As royal rivalries deepened, the kingdom grew weaker. Manipuris fought Manipuris, while beyond the eastern mountains, the Burmese court watched closely. After failing to secure the throne, Marjit fled to Ava, the capital of Burma. There, he forged powerful connections with the Burmese royal court. In 1813, with Burmese military support, Marjit returned. Churjit fled, and Marjit ascended the throne. But his rule soon strained relations with Burma. He acted independently, and when the Burmese king Bagidao came to power in 1819, Marjit failed to attend the coronation ceremony, where vassal rulers traditionally paid homage. To the Burmese king, this was a grave insult. The consequences would be catastrophic. In 1819, a powerful Burmese army marched into Manipur. The Manipuri forces resisted bravely, but they were overwhelmed. The Burmese possessed superior numbers and firearms. The defenses collapsed. Marjit fled westward into Cachar. The capital fell. The Royal Chronicle records the tragedy with chilling simplicity. The land was devastated. For the people of Manipur, 7 years of suffering had begun. The occupation transformed the kingdom into a land of ruin. Villages were burned, royal residences destroyed, temples desecrated. Agriculture collapsed, and countless people were killed or deported. Families were separated forever. Large numbers of Manipuris were taken away to Burma. Many never returned. Generations later, memories of cruelty and suffering still echoed through oral traditions. No matter the exact numbers, the devastation was immense. Manipur had become a kingdom in ruins. To escape the horrors, thousands fled. Meiteis, Manipuri Muslims, and many others abandoned their ancestral homes. Some sought refuge in Cachar. Others crossed into present-day Tripura, Sylhet, and the Surma Valley. Entire communities disappeared from the valley. The population declined dramatically. Yet even in exile, the people refused to forget their homeland. Resistance continued. Among the most remarkable leaders was Harichandra, the son of Labanya Chandra. Gathering displaced people, he organized attacks against the occupiers. With limited resources, he relied on speed, mobility, and surprise. His fighters struck swiftly and vanished into the landscape. Later generations would remember him as Daku Ningthu, the dacoit king. To the Burmese, he was a rebel. To many Manipuris, he became a symbol of defiance. Manipur had not surrendered, and soon, help would come from beyond the western frontier. While Manipur suffered, the Burmese Empire continued expanding into Assam. This alarmed the British East India Company. In 1824, the First Anglo-Burmese War erupted. Among the Manipuri exiles was Prince Gambhir Singh. Seeing an opportunity, he organized a force known as the Manipur Levy with British support. Recruitment began in Cachar. Exiled Manipurists joined in large numbers. They trained, armed themselves, and prepared to reclaim their homeland. In May 1825, the advance began. By June, the Manipur Levy had entered the valley. The Burmese forces withdrew. The royal palace was retaken. After years of occupation, Manipur was finally being liberated. In early 1826, Gambhir Singh, Captain Grant, and Nara Singh advanced toward Tammu. After days of fighting, Burmese resistance collapsed. Then came the decisive moment. On the 24th of February, 1826, the Treaty of Yandabu formally ended the First Anglo-Burmese War. Burma renounced its claims over Manipur. Gambhir Singh was recognized as ruler. The 7 Years Devastation had finally come to an end. But victory revealed the true scale of the disaster. Large parts of the population were gone. Many villages stood silent and abandoned. The kingdom had survived, but it had been changed forever. When Gambhir Singh began rebuilding Manipur, he inherited a land shattered by war. Yet, the people endured. Refugees returned home. Fields were cultivated once again. Temples were restored. Traditions survived. And from one of the darkest chapters in its history, Manipur rose again. Today, nearly 2 centuries later, the 7 Years Devastation of Manipur remains a powerful reminder of loss, resilience, and survival. A reminder of a people who endured devastation and refused to disappear.